Hello, I'm Roger Wanke, and welcome to Insight, the program that talks with interesting people. My guest today is a therapist who says that sex is overrated. Please welcome Dr. Thea Thylock.
Hello, Mr. Wanke. Thank you for having me on.
Dr. Thylock, at the risk of calling you frigid, your book, Lie Back and Think of Iceland, espouses not having sex and is selling, if you'll excuse the pun, like hotcakes. Why?
Let me stop you right there, Mr. Wanke. That term that you just used, frigid, I love. So there is no need to tiptoe around that one. Okay. Why is the book selling? Because learning to embrace one's sexual disinterest is very, very empowering. It's what I call dissexuality, and that is something that I address in the early chapters of my book and is a constant theme throughout.
Indeed it is. Now, Lie Back and Think of Iceland is being touted as what you describe as a world of sex maniacs gone erect. Can you expand on this?
Sure. Now, if you like sex and sexual activity, I do not judge. Go for it. And in fact, I used to be a sex maniac. I did. I lost my virginity at age 14 to a 20-year-old in an Afternoon Delight t-shirt. I took off like a greased cat and never looked back. However, as I aged and as I evolved, I realized that yes, I am a dissexual. And I navigated through that. I have the tools to help people navigate through dissexuality and open up freezing new doors to an icy new world.
Well, that is something. Now, Dr. Thylock, your publisher is marketing your book in a unique way, setting up displays in the frozen food sections of the big box stores, daring. What's been the response?
Well, so far, the response has been phenomenal. We have hordes of people coming to my book tours, which are set up at the Costco's in the frozen food sections, and I just couldn't be happier.
Fantastic. Now, Dr. Thylock, your book says that a woman's body is a winter wonderland not to be touched, an unexplored tundra of glacial purity, a chaste chasm. Is this a position for many women?
Oh yes. We want to say, leave me alone. We want to say, do not touch me. We want to say, put your penis away. So many women feel this way, yet are highly pressured by societal norms to perform at their partner's whim. Look, the penis has over 7,000 nerve endings. I would venture to guess you could cut that thing off and set it in a dish of water and it would survive. It would be fine. But the whole sex now, I want it, ooh, I love you, ooh, you're sexy, it's tiresome, it's boring, and it's got to stop.
Well, it's said that a man's sexual libido goes away about 15 minutes after he's lowered into the ground. But we want to thank you so much for illuminating this interesting aspect of sexuality with us, Dr. Thylock. And we wish you well on your book tour selling Lie Back and Think of Iceland by Dr. Thea Thylock. Thank you so much for joining us here on Insight.
Thank you, Mr. Wanke. It was a pleasure and hope to see you in aisle A25.
I'll stop by. Touche, thank you. This is Roger Wanke for Insight. Join us again. Thank you.